So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first. Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Hello, lounge. Yeah, unfortunately, Windows does updates daily. I don't know what is going on with the frickin' dates. They had a nice introduction. Forget about it now. So we're gonna check this game. Alone in the Dark. It is a free-to-play game this month on PlayStation, alongside with NBA 2K and also Destiny. And I think we're gonna play Destiny 2, but this particular game kind of attracted my attention. It kind of feels like it's something that, I don't know if you guys ever try escape room, where you go with friends, and once you go with friends, you are locked into a room, usually a dark room, and you gotta figure out what is going on there, find the keys, find the exit, go to the next room. And I think this game might be that. I don't know. Curious about it. I just got my attention. And I kind of like the period of time, so they choose this guy because he got a pistol. Okay. Let's see what is going on. Graphics is nice. I mean, it's decent. Not sure if I like this blur. Can I get rid of this blur here? Yeah, put it off. I think it's better now. So I'm guessing you need to pick up all kinds of clues to fix stuff and go for the next one. We got a light. Oh, okay. That is a clue, and we got a kitchen garden key. Okay. Switch the light, you gotta press R. To do that, I think this is the one, yeah. Do you have my buttons differently? Yeah, graphics is definitely not bad. I'm not sure what is going on with Windows. It's like doing daily or every 2 days. It does an update and it just changed everything for my setup and streaming. You get some great Justice remake from a 92 version. Well, you know what? When I actually choose to what game I'm playing, it was a 91 version there. I was like, what? So it's definitely an old game. Exploration, baby. What is that? Is it a cat? It was 2 eyes in that place. Not anymore. So I choose this guy because he got a pistol. I was explaining that on the beginning.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
I'm guessing I'm gonna play with the other girl too eventually. And do her part. They also added the skin. The skins from it, really? You got something here? A bucket. There is some sign there. We cannot pick anything from there, just check it. So yeah, from the beginning I feel the game might be something like an escape room. I do recommend you guys should try that experience once in a while. With friends. It's really interesting. Did I miss anything? So I should explore every corner, I guess. Can you run? You can. You got a locker there and nothing else. Just probably can jump there and go here. I can use the pistol too. I got only 6 bullets. Go back. It's a nice tree. Is it the tree of life?
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Sony film version. Oh, what is this? We got a key. Housekeeper's key. So maybe with this one I can open the locker outside. It seems this tree is talking to me or something. Just whisper.
Huh? What?
You feel the same, don't you? This tree is talking. Nothing here. And there's nothing to press like a button on the tree or something. I wonder if I shoot him. Nah. Let's not waste the bullets. I might be needing the bullets later. Let me see if this key is working outside here.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
So this key doesn't work there. As for the rooms inside. Try this. Bullets. Exactly what I need. Oh, bullets. How much I got now? 9. 3 extra. So I'm guessing I'm gonna kill somebody here. I got some reflection in that window. What? Didn't expect that for this game. Okay, open it. No, it doesn't open. I guess that is a part of the PlayStation 5 Pro. RTX baby. Did you guys saw the presentation? Oh, we cannot go here. The presentation of the new Witcher 4. I think it's amazing. Okay, let's get this door in. Give me the feeling of Mafia in a way. But horror Mafia. Welcome to Derceto. Find the front door, Emily. Any keys here to grab? There's some keys, well. Nothing there. Maybe a hammer can be useful. Or this thing, this is like old school stuff to just make your clothes to stay in the proper way. I don't know exactly how it calls in English, but we got the Bible, or what is this? The Bible, of course.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us.
Is she talking with God?
Elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I'm going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been
Caribbean cult? Voodoo?
It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree.
I do like the fact that he reads with the proper voice line.
The French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again.
Blessed.
Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compared to your demands.
So she definitely talked with God here.
A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.70.
His voice is line, it's not bad.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
A goat without horns.
You must have misheard me, madam. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to.
It doesn't say anything here.
You have left, madam. Now please leave my store.
goat without horns.
Yeah, interesting. The voice line is pretty good. Maybe a masterpiece. It does have like vibes from LA Noir, if you guys play that game ever. Where you are a detective and you try to solve some cases. Okay. Go here. I think I go from that place and we go on that place. Let's check this room.
Don't mind if I do.
Drink. A glass of whiskey. Is this the laundry? Okay, I think nothing else. This is a big house. Hall to take a closer look to environment. Oh, really? So I can have some clues here and there. Okay. Got a box here. Drink. More bullets. Judging by the bullets, I might have some shots inside here. They got the Son of God here. In death. Underneath. It's gotta be Maria. And I don't know who could be this. Man, I hate the tick-tock from the old freaking clocks. More bullets. Don't mind if I do. And something in the fridge. Or if it is a fridge. What is this? Is it a fridge? I don't even know. We're gonna go on that door, but let's check this one here. Rooms and rooms. It's a safe. Okay. Kind of look old school to me. Like an old fridge. Sabotage. Clue.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Mr. Waits is waiting to Mr. Chance. So the chance to fix the leak, just wait. Is this like a message? Don't touch the boiler. Should I touch the boiler? Because he said not to touch the boiler. I need to touch the boiler.
There's something missing.
I need a piece of something to get there. So if I touch this thing, the pressure will be even nastier. And I'm kind of tempted to do it, but I don't know. Should I maybe go? Nope. Not a good idea. Should I try? That guy said not to. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so we need whatever piece to put on that boiler so we're gonna be able to travel on the other side. What is this door doing? It's crazy how they can build a huge story around the house. And not just in the game. What the hell? But in movies and everything, it's just a house. More bullets. I didn't check with this button, by the way. Got some stuff on the other side. This does look like a fridge to me. I mean, isn't those bottles over there? Streetcar ticket. All waits. Still waiting. Lagnias. What is this? It's like I need to discover stuff or non-essentials items, yeah. Completing this, uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Yeah, so it's basically gather stuff for trophies or complete the game 100%. Okay, need a key? No key. Low key, no key. Well, go back then. How many bullets I got? 19. Well, it feels like this is an entrance. Do you have this door here? I didn't check this door. Oh, the grocery, I guess? Or the kitchen, I don't know what it is. A drink, again. I think the drink fixed my problems, is it? And some glasses here. What? Yeah, graphics is not bad. Definitely not bad. Anything new? Something down here. Rat poison. Rat poison next to the meat.
What was that?
So we got meat and rat poison. Maybe it's just for defending the meat from rats. It could be that too. Some screaming. Yo, Mr. Mac. I didn't miss anything, don't I? Alright, top floor. Oh, we still something have here. That was not open before, is it? I hate this freaking clock. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what is going on there. Man, I don't know. This era has like something. There's a magic in it. The furniture, the clothes, the way they talking. The house itself. The lights, I don't know, everything. Even a bathroom, look at it. With this old school, having a pipe on top and the water is going down there. This is really old school. It needs a plumber though. No reflection here. Oh, it is a reflection, but not really good. I can see my back, or my back and my front at the same time. I don't think it's anything else. No? No. And we got again the crucifix. A normal bedroom. Is it an asylum? Is it? Derceto floor plans. Orderly. And we are over there. Conservatory, library, small dining room, and more rooms on the other side. Treatment room. Doctor office. Is this asylum? Stairwell. And this is the first floor. Second. Mezzanine. Private quarters, more rooms, gallery, sitting room. More. Attic. Attic or attic, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. We did check the ground. It looks like in the kitchen garden we still has like two things that I didn't, two puzzles that I didn't fix. And one was definitely the locker room, and one was the other one in the bucket, I think. Yeah, so the green one is solvable. The white one is not solved. Locked doors. And we got Piazza key.
Nice.
Feels like Italian. Piazza. Medicine box. Does it work with this? No. You're gonna change the keys, I mean. So I got something to open here. More drinks. 5 drinks. Luty's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible.
Irreversible.
Sandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Wicks brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk.
This girl sounds
We had plenty of
Black Lady.
keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
sounds like a monster. So we got a monster. Okay, she definitely takes care of people here. Hole to open the map. So I'm over there, and I'm going dining room, which is here. We're gonna go next floor maybe. Piazza key doesn't open. It does. Ah, I think on the back of the key you can see a symbol that represents the door. And this is on the tree, or no?
I need a key.
I can still go in this place. That is the locker that I didn't open, and that is the bucket on the other side. You guys need to clean this place, dudes. Feels abandoned. Pretty nice effects on those windows. Also, it's some reflection on the floor. Yeah. PS5 Pro. GPU in action.
I need the key.
This is... What is this? Okay, it goes towards the grand parlor. And you can go for the rooms, 1, 2, 3. Stair hall, treatment room in the back. Anything to check here, by the way? No? Psychiatrist place, probably. We got an old school radio station here. Why the doors is closing themselves? Does anybody read the newspaper anymore?
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports.
Cheap foreign.
Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced
Voodoo.
hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter.
Aristocracy.
Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital
So it
is
is
a
asylum.
plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Slaughter Gulch. You got some items here. Check them out. Stamp. Rubber stamp. We got one of lost children. Okay. And this one? Anybody home? No? Do it again? No. Let's open the door then. Need a key.
I need the key.
Man, I hate this sound of this clock so much. I don't know, when I was a kid, my grandma had a clock similar. Not as big, but did this sound, man. And it was like, let's go to sleep. And this thing was like, click, clock in your head. How the hell to sleep with that in your head? It's blocked. So I guess you can go from the other room that I could not open. I didn't know about this zooming. It's kind of annoying. Is it animation? What is this? There's like a button to open something. So we check this place. Let me see. We are in the reception. So doctor office and clerk's office. No, we check that place. Where they go from that room? I remember good. This one is not opening. Yeah.
Key.
Gotta go upstairs.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable? How? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hotwood?
My name's Edward Carnby.
She does have a French look like.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! The coffee, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up.
Why she got the red eyes?
He's looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
What's going on with all the voodoo stuff here, huh? Got a carpet.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Search for Jeremy rooms. For clues. I got a big treasure here. No. Need a key. We can also talk.
Anything important I should look out for? Did he keep a diary?
Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my face?
This guy's kind of nuts, even from the voice.
Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi?
Senora?
Back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Shall weep. There's more of this. Look at it. The people of Derceto are becoming dangerous. They don't understand what they are doing. The dark man offered me a prison and I accepted. Here we got like some numbers. 3, 5, and 8. And also some constellation, I think. It started to make sense maybe with that stuff in the bucket that I just saw. So we got the sun on the roof. Then we got those number, talisman plates, sockets. And then we got like a square with 4 stars. Okay. And then we got those symbols for those 2 guys. Yeah, this gotta be something to solve a puzzle, definitely.
The people of Derceto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
Mr. Waits. Okay. Key item. A painted wooded title. Part of a larger picture. Okay. See this box here? That thing with a tree. So definitely it makes part of this. Okay. Now I need to move them somehow. Okay. So this gotta be here. This gotta be here. This gotta be here. Hello, Manuel.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
We have the package. We got the package.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
Isn't that me? Kind of feel like this guy, is it? Like Edward with a...
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
Nah, he's gonna lose his mind too. Don't tell me.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily?
Oh, I'm in the game now. I think I just made a transition from normal life to voodoo life.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
New Orleans. Investigate a corner store, which is there. St. George Hotel. I do like the atmosphere in the game though. Feels classic. I do have a pistol, guys, you know that. And I can use it. What is in this box? Bullets. More bullets. If I shoot this thing, can I open it with a bullet? Can I? Need a key. Okay, I cannot jump from this balcony. Nope. I'm out of here. What is it with all those bugs? Oh, we got a monster. What is this? What are we playing here? Last of Us? Bro, that was a headshot, man. They don't die. Drink some whiskey. I was expecting if I do a headshot, it's gonna be one shot. You need like 3 or 4, and also this is not really stable. It just jumps around. The hell, man? And what did I actually kill here? Those bullets is not gonna be enough in this way. Okay, we're going down this place. I'm out in the streets. So? I have a map. No map. Okay. I guess that is the way because this one it's blocked. Give me pistol bullets. I need pistol bullets.
I can't go that way.
Go in that box? What are you talking about? Can I go in this way, you mean? Okay. It's too foggy out there. Missing persons.
What the hell's going on?
Daily post. 10 cents. That's cheap. Items can be thrown at the enemy or used to distract them. Okay. Distract who? I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, got stuff inside here. I do like the reflections in the overall graphics. It feels nice. It does look good. What do we have in the menu? Oh, there's stuff for voodoo, probably. Johnny the Conqueror.
Don't let them get inside, Compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
Packed with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, Compare?
Not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
You know surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Everything is based on the key here. The bestie's key. Miss Johnson's place in the French Quarter. Belonging to Derceto. One for the cleric's office and one for the library. So 3 keys as a pack. Preserve a reptile, which is a snake. 1 of 3. The goat without horns. If we get all of those, we probably can see what is that goat without the horns. We got Maria and the baby. So what are you doing here, dude? She's hiding?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Oh, you got food, you got drinks. I mean, should be good for a while. Look at this statue. Nothing in the box? Seems like something else is on the other side of this room. Just doesn't open. Oh, I think I need to go out. They got the monsters there. So they don't enter inside, dude? What is that thing? Oh, a pipe. Don't mind if I do?
Hey.
What the hell? Man, the fighting and the combat is not really great. It's really not great. I think I need to go with the story buttons because I don't think I have the proper thingies here. So we got circle, we got there's 3. It's good. Hit 1, okay. Because I have the normal commands and I need to use the normal commands. I'm getting confused otherwise. Okay, we beat that guy to crap. And nothing else to check. What about if I do this? Is he coming for me? Hello? He moved. Can be thrown items to restract him. Well, items where? This one. R2. And not sure if I want to go left or right. That was a bad idea. You can dodge. Ah, okay. Didn't know that. You can crouch. And reload that pistol. Not sure if I can kill this guy. It has like 2 bodies in one. So... Can I go this side? That is the way. Check that playset. Don't check me. Oh, dude. The hell is that? That's an ugly beast, dude. Oof. I heard a little bit of a dog. Yeah, okay. So we can do that. Good thing with this dodging. Dodging is useful. Can go crouch and maybe he cannot see me. And I can use the rocks to distract. Okay. So we learned some mechanics here and there. But no, this is the way or not. It seems that I have enough ammunition, by the way. So, what is there? Something here? Yeah, I have enough ammunition. I can kill that anyone. No problem. I think this is the way to go. What is this? Perito and Bassin. And the Grand Hotel is there. Need a experience babysitter. I'm not good for that. No. An axe. A hatchet. Okay. We get in.
Круто. Сколько твоя?
Oh my god, dude. This game can be probably tense sometimes. Is this like working? Is it fire? Let's see. It's a Molotov or something. I wanna go for that guy. It does light up. Okay. It doesn't burn though. Or he does. He doesn't. That was a waste. Rocky rock. Grab some more ammunition. It's just useful to have more and more and more. Good. But I didn't grab those. You gotta be in the perfect spot for some of those, dude. Otherwise you don't get it. Hell? Okay, we're going upstairs for that guy. Are you ready, my dude? Ugly little shitty shit. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna kill you. I mean, I did. And my bullets is shrinking. What's with all the candles, my dude? Juju. A Crescent City. We got 2 of 3. A Juju and a streetcar ticket. But if I pick up another one, probably find something. Oh, a rock. Ugh. I don't know. Should I pick up this? Why can't I like keep it and throw it later? Just need to throw it whatever in that moment. It's kind of lame. I mean, I cannot otherwise.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
What is this small coffin here? Well, I never played a voodoo game before, so that is that. Drink. Don't mind if I do. We got voodoo and we got the Christianity and the Bible, so weird mix. Weird mix.
This is the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Less than 100 years old. Use the talisman to get back into the Derceto.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
And we got those numbers on that book.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
It was 5, 3, and 8 or something. I'm not sure. Talisman's 358. So I did remember good. It was just the other way around. 358. I put the numbers upside down.
showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Over there? Did this show this place, is it? Let's go in this door then. Check it out.
Detective.
Hello.
I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
I don't know, I'm thinking...
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction, where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
I don't know, I'm judging by the events so far.
Detective Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
I'm starting to have a feeling that lady purpose is to bring this guy to asylum because he's nuts.
Brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Yeah, it kind of leads me to that point where it feels that lady's actually purpose is to bring me to the asylum, and I'm seeing the doctor, I'm talking with the doctor, and he's like playing the role that I am the detective, but I'm actually nuts. Maybe. Or I gotta solve the mystery once again. It's checked. I don't know why, but it just feels that way. Can I open this door now? I do. Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
So I need to go in the kitchen garden.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
More keys. Room key number 6. So I can check room 6. Okay. What else we got here? Repairing the boiler.
I saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
In the wine cellar, we find a valve. Okay. We got a safe. Ancient file.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will...
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family...
So we kind of learn about all the
her childhood...
all the characters.
Spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Well,
Doctor, I'll finish the paperwork and get her.
Then why a kid? It's in an asylum if all she needs is just parental guidance.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic.
Alcoholic.
He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
Well, we kind of need to learn about his personalities because we can interact with him. Elizabeth Perosi and Ruth Talon. I think this one might be interesting. Let's see.
Ruth Talon, 29.
Hello, Talk Trip. What's up?
Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her...
So most of the patients should not be in this asylum.
Simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And
Nymphomania. Nymphomania.
Father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her
Sexual deviant.
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy, I might be able to...
So basically the typical kid that is very rich and he doesn't know what to do with her
I
life.
doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the...
Looks like all the patients are accounted for.
Okay, can we open the safe?
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Yeah, I need a code for that. Don't have that code yet. Rorsch hacked. And we got another one. When it makes you worse. 1 clue of 3. So I needed to go for the room 6. And I needed to go for the kindergarten. Is this door open here?
I need the key.
Nope. This is room 6, so none of these works. Room 6 is... I think it's floor... second floor? No? Empty room. Which was that? Room 6. It was having numbers before on the map. Now they don't have numbers anymore. Room 6. Has to be in one of those. Let me see. There's a paper with that. This one. Room 6. Room 6 is Elizabeth Perosi. I think. Elizabeth Perosi is... not here. So first floor, second floor. Perosi room. So this is the one. We gotta get on second floor. In the kindergarten, which was here. The kitchen garden, I want to say. Okay. So floor number 2. Try to go there. Hold to open the map. Again, the freaking clock again. Where's that? I don't see him anymore. It was here. No? Was it a big clock right here next to this big, big bear? Okay. What's this? I got another statue there, or... It's the stuff with the talisman, I think. And here I am, next to... gallery. So I need to get inside and go for Perosi room. We also got this.
Looks like some kind of rot.
Rot?
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the Commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
One of the pieces was in that bucket in the kitchen room. Kitchen garden, I think. It was in that bucket, so we gotta go there. Nothing here.
Yeah, sorry, detective.
This is the drunk guy.
Struck justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high.
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, detective, and I'll scratch yours.
The typical way of helping each other. So that room needs to be...
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side.
So I need to find Derceto boiler mentioned in the commonplace book. I need to find whatever's happening with Perosi. And then kitchen garden. And then repair the decorative plate of astronomical clock. So the two ones I know, the boiler one was the one that I need to find the valve in the wine room, I think. Nothing here. Maybe in the box. Nothing in the box. I think this is the room. Yeah, this is the room. Perosi room. We got the key. Room number 6. I'm a good detective, man.
Huh. How eccentric.
And it actually looks nice, this room. With this bed in the middle. And we got a huge lock here. What the hell? In the combination?
Symbols. Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
I think star constellations. Yeah, it's like a zodiac. Okay. So I gotta find some stuff. Naked lady, what are you guys doing here? That's a fat lady, but the Rubensian, how they like to call back in the days, huh? Oh yeah, we got the symbols here.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
So we got 1 for Aquarius, 1 for 10 for Scorpio, and 11 for Sagittarius. It's gonna be Aquarius, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Let's check if that is true. I don't see Aquarius here. Is it here? No? Where is Aquarius, man? I don't see that symbol here. Did I miss it? That symbol is not here. What about the others? I don't see the others either. None of those symbols are here. But it does says that Aquarius is level 1 and then we got 10. What's the clue? They're locked up for good reasons. Be able to whisper. What is Aquarius? I don't see any of those symbols on that thing, is there? I really didn't. I don't see Sagittarius, I don't see Aquarius, and I don't see Scorpio. The heck? Yeah, none of those, man. None of those. Oh, that is confusing. Probably needs to be a combination of something to obtain those numbers.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
We got it. We got a pirates here?
Starting artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
We have some numbers here. Does that mean anything? So it was 1 Captain Cortez. It was 11. We have 11? We don't have 11. It was 10. Those numbers needs to mean something too. We got the pictures here. James. Okay.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Williams, Franklin. So, oh, those numbers is probably gonna put it the older here. That's probably what we got. Do I need to turn them with the numbers? Is it that? I cannot switch the places, is it? Okay, so I need to remember everything. My God. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we got 9. I need to make a picture of the names. I can remember. Let me do that now. Okay, so we got number 6. Check it out. This is a little tricky. I'm not sure if it's worked though, but we got James McMahon. Do we have that on here? Oh, none of those numbers. William Arch. None. Oh, what do we do? Number 2. This is number 2. Okay. Franklin Mosen. Number 9. Brain, gunplay, whatever. It's not here. Some are on that picture, some is not. Philip Curtis. Captain Cortez, no. Nora Kate. We got it. We got Nora and we got Mosin, is it? The rest is not. We got Nora and Franklin. And if you watch here, we can go with this. We have this thingy. The other ones is empty on the back. So these 2 guys, Franklin and Nora, it's probably completing that thing, I guess. Like, why do that? Don't know that. Yeah, let's see if that is true. So just leave those two guys that way. Come on. This one, please. And this one. These two have different colors. Nothing on the back. And they completed rotten whatever. It was William Arge as well. So now we got like William Arge, Franklin Mosen, and Nora. And we get some numbers too. So it's like William Arge. It's 2. Franklin Mosen. It's 9. And Nora, it's 4. 294. 294. And 294. Is this open here? How do you number those? 294. Oh yeah, I think I know. 294. It should be with this. Aquarius is 1. In pieces like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I need to make a 2, 9, 4. So I need the pieces. Yes. 9 is Libra. And 4 is probably Taurus. 294. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Let me see. Let me make a picture here. I'm gonna be sure about it. So we have pieces. Libra and Taurus. Okay. Pieces. These ones, yeah. And then we got Libra, which is this, yeah. And then we got Taurus, which is this. Here we go.
Got it.
Boom, we got a piece. Man, I'm getting better and better. This was not an easy puzzle. It does remind me of escape rooms. Sweet. Oh. What the hell happened here with this? Ugh. The game don't like that. This doesn't look very friendly, is it? It's like a stomach or something. Leeches. The hell? But they actually fall on you and do damage. Oh, go away. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, I need to put this piece here. The game literally just changed. You gotta put this piece.
Everything's normal again? Right.
Okay, we need that piece which is in the garden. Definitely in the garden. So we gotta get out and go downstairs.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened.
Need to fix the boiler.
It feels similar to
And then we go for the clock.
into the French Quarter. but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this?
I think these doors are opening. I don't think it matters, actually.
The key.
That is the sitting room. Yeah, later. Gotta go down. Really down.
I need the key.
This doesn't work? Oh, this was the way, yeah. And this is the garden. You can sprint, he said. Do I need to sprint? Can I go down? Why not? This is where I need to go. But I cannot. Well, let's go and just go through these rooms, I guess. Oh, this is working. Nice. Beautiful. What do we have here? A clue.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. T. Wicklow, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men.
So this is a long story.
For several decades, the ownership of the land.
So I kind of explained about the place here, and the guy that owns this place. I'm not gonna listen to all of that. I don't think it's having any clues for that. So, nothing else. Doesn't seem like it's anything else to check for. Oh, we can go for shotgun. Oh. Can I get it? Why I cannot? Give it to me. I can pick this up. Should I keep this instead of the axe? I don't know. Is it better than the axe? I think I keep the axe. Axe is fat. Oh, wait a minute. I think I can break that. Oh, yeah. Let me see. No. There's something I can break that. Maybe it works with this. Give that to me. I need that to me in my life. Give it back. Nope. All right, we gotta get out. What is it here?
It's wedged shut.
I don't have anything to pull that thing out, I think. There is some flame drops when you check those things. Can I shoot on it, by the way? No. Okay. Let's go in the garden. What the hell? No, that is not a weapon. That is not a weapon. A key cutter. I don't know, seeing these moments happening, I really... What the hell is going on? I truly believe this guy that I'm playing with, he's nuts. And the girl that was with me is actually bringing me to this asylum is a patient. And I'm thinking in myself that I'm gonna solve the stuff, and I'm actually just in my own mind that is lost. I don't know, it kind of feels that way. Can I cut this too? No. I think it's in Shutter Island is exactly the same thing in that movie with DiCaprio. There is something here, man. What is this? Nothing to check. This tree is talking to himself. Okay, we gotta go in the garden and get my stuff from there. It keeps like calm and all of a sudden it just changes. In a weird way. Oh, and we got a ladder here. Okay.
Got it.
Water hose. So I probably can use it on the boiler. Is it? Oh, we got another axe or hatchet. I don't know. And that piece of puzzle was here. This was not digged before. Mummified cat. Oh,
this can't be real.
There's a puzzle here. Need to put the hose so I can get the bucket, I guess. I need that piece. And probably more water inside. But how? Where is this leading? It leads to this position. And from here? From here doesn't go anywhere. So... the hell? Oh, it goes down here. Let me put this here. Maybe next time I will have it on. So it goes down there. And it goes down here. And okay. What the hell is that, dude? What are you watching, man? Is that a cat? It doesn't mind me. Whatever, keep watching. He did get upset. I'm gonna put the water in. Should be able probably to pick that thing up. Yes, we do. Broken plate. Now I can probably complete that thing above. A clock. But I think I still need to go down and repair the boiler. Fine. There's the boiler mentioned in the common. Okay. So that was downstairs. I think it was here. No? No. I think I was going through this place before, no? Okay, how I can reach that place now? Garage, that is the ground floor. I need to go to the boiler room. I don't remember how I reached that place, but I think through this side. No, I cannot go through this side anymore. Definitely through this side I did reach this place. I did check this before. I think I can go downstairs, yeah, we'll see. Nothing here. It's gotta be the boiler.
I need the key.
The key was here, and it is a valve in this wining room. The wine room. I think it is it? Yeah, food and wine cellar. And it was somebody that mentioned that it is a valve exactly in this place. So I need the key from here. Let's go for the boiler again, which was, I think, this side. The face of this guy, I don't know.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
I promise you, Mr. Hotwood is nowhere near my kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me kick you out of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
This lady doesn't like me at all.
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
This lady feels it's that girl that it's right to her. And maybe she does explain the story to me right now. Okay. is the boiler. This guy said that...
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
He's looked like on Cassandra room. So we gotta go there.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Any more pieces for this boiler to make it work? And one of them is in Cassandra room. Can I go there? So that means that I need to go...
It looked like any old boiler that Conby could think of ever seeing. The decorative plating on the side was clearly an addendum, something that had been attached to the thing after being installed. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's place. If it was anything like it, Conby figured it should allow him to open up a door to another world. He just needed to find the missing pieces and mend the broken plate.
I mean, a boiler with voodoo. What can you ask for more from life, huh? Okay, I think we're gonna go upstairs and fix the other clock, which is also a puzzle. Try to do that now. And then we check Cassandra, maybe? There's a room. Come on. Where is this coming from? Private room. Nope. Not working. I think I need level 1.
Shut.
Wedge door. Yeah, I probably need a tool to open those. Okay. I need to go... Where was the clock here? Ground parlor? Yeah, I think. This is blocked. This is the bathroom. This is the other door. Oh, this is new. A key, or what is that? Norse watch. Thousands younged. From time to time, you have more things. I have the key. More things to discover in the same room that you visited before. Did they go in this place before? And in this place before? I need to go. No. I'm a bit lost. All the parlor. Gotta go on the other side. You really gotta remember where you're going. Oh yeah, this side, this side, this side. Okay, this is the place. And the clock was above here.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
It was a mark with that, is it? It was in Jeremy? I forgot. Was it in Jeremy? I forgot. Rossi patience file. No. This one? No. I think this one was. Yeah, this is the one. So we need to have the crack left to right. Okay. So a big piece on top and then the other cracks. Another one down there. Okay. No, definitely not. Can I put it there? Like that? I need to... Can I actually... rotate? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be interesting. Trying to fix this. I think I need to make a picture.
Something in the commonplace book about this.
This one gotta be here, probably. That way. And this one gotta be, I don't know, maybe here. Yeah. This one. Maybe here. Yeah. Almost make it. This one here. Okay. And the problem is, I don't know if this piece should be here or it should be here. Kind of looks like a Nix there. I think this one's gotta be here. No? Maybe? Symbols kind of mix. I think the middle is done. This one, and this one. But then, I'm not sure. This one is done. Yeah, there's 3 pieces. I'm not sure where to go. Maybe this one is going here. No. Let me see. Maybe this one is going here because of the blood. And this one is definitely not working with this one. Maybe here. And this one. Yeah. Okay.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
There's something mentioned about this, is there somewhere? And it has 2 numbers. 3, 6, and that is a 4. 364. Or 634. Or whatever. We got a 2. I think the one with the guys, is it? Is it some guys here? No. And I cannot change anything, by the way. What is the next thing? Repair the decorative boiler. Find the talisman numbers hidden in the on the astronomical clock. I mean, oh, okay, we gotta put a talisman. Okay. Now it's fine. So we got 6, 3, 4. 6, 3, 4. Was it this way? 6, 3. No? Was it 6 here? And 3 here. Oh, let me check again. So we got a 6, we got a 3, and we got a 4, but... Well... What is that sign on the 6? The sign that it's representing the zodiac, and the other one is just... a clock, I think? So 6, 3, 4. Let's try all the combinations, I guess. 6 here. Maybe 4 here. And 3 here. Finally.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Okay, we gotta go for Jeremy's room. Objective: repair the decorative boiler. Go to the room revealed by the talisman. And Jeremy's room was here, is it? Yeah, first on the left. We got this. And we got this.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Do I have the key? Unfortunately. Emily is here. Clue. I really believe I'm patient in this game.
Emily's here.
There's a drawing from the small lady. I guess a mask. The guy is Italian or something. This is from Italia as a mask. Well, I don't see anything else new in the room. Hello there. I mean, it looks like a cozy room. Should we enter? I think we should. Yeah, don't close the door. Okay.
made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Is it his memories or your memories, dude? Weird tales. And we got a lady eaten by a plant. That is a refinery, I think. A petrol? Got a swamp. Check this room, see what is going on. Oil rig.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Is it? Oh, nothing, nothing. I'm expecting to find some dudes and shoot them down, but no.
I need the key.
Of course I need the key. Always is the key. Let me get out of here. Can I go up here? I cannot. I need the key to go in the back. Okay. Where is the key? I don't think I missed anything, is it? Because it feels like I missed anything. Something here. Nothing? For real? Just having hopes that I found something, man. Okay. Trying to do this just to see if it is any hints. You can throw an enemies used to distract them. Have to quickly throw, and this is okay. We gotta have a guy here. This mechanic is not really that great. I don't see anybody. Whatever. Drink, drink, drink. It's full. Okay. Ammunition. It's gonna be a fight. Gotta be a fight soon. Jetty key. Nothing here, nothing there. Is this key working for the other one? Let me see if that is working. Be sure I'm not gonna miss this. Let me see. It does. Beautiful. What are we doing in the swamp, dude? Oh, we got people there. They don't seem to attack, which is good. A bridge liver.
Got it.
I was making my problems that I could not find it. Okay, nothing. I don't need that. Do I still have that thing? I do have it. Bro. That's a new monster. I never saw that before. Okay. Let's get inside here. And I probably need the liver. Or this place, maybe? Yeah, I need it here, right here. What are those? I feel they are like crocodiles or something. Oh. It locked into place. We got a box. And not really anything in the box. I got full. No need for that. So far the game doesn't feel very challenging. It's pretty much exploring. Is that a bat? Or is that creature from Alien that is jumping on your face? Smack your face into pieces, dude. I think I changed the scenario. I'm in a different place. I'm not sure if I missed anything there. Hope not. A broom? Or what is that? Oh, that is a part of the boat. Is it better than this? I don't think it is better than this. I don't think it can beat this one. Hold to aim, fire your weapon. For what? Is the tutorials in the back? Because we had the fight with the monster already. Nothing there. Should I go with the shovel? Maybe the shovel. I'll keep the shovel for now. Anything inside? No. Where I gotta go? What is this?
As his pride faded, Detective Conby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
Hateful mound. Look for Jeremy inside in the hateful mound beyond the oil rig. So I think I need to go in the back of that thing, is it? Another one? At least the monster is not really annoying. The ones that just follow you and follow you and follow you and cannot do anything about it.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Another one?
gotta be a way to get to the other side.
You'd rather fall to your death than go up in flames. It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Derceto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
It's wedged shut. It worked. I don't think I have everything I need.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
What's this?
It was a bust. The oil rig. It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Conde was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Derceto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Conde managed to find his way back to Derceto none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
Detective Conby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic, something that was supposed to happen but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss. Can I get some more of that whiskey?
Go ahead, Detective. I don't think I can stomach any more anyway.
Am I bothering you?
On the contrary, Detective, I enjoy watching professionals at work.
Well, I better get going.
Bye now, Detective. Don't take any wooden nickels.
As the world moved into the new decade, America was spiraling into a maelstrom of debt, drought, and death. It was called the Great Depression, and ruined many families. It was a fitting name, for poverty also breeds madness through desperation. Yermi was of course no such victim, for he already witnessed the darkness within. He knew the shadow that stood on his threshold very well. It wasn't new. It was something that had always been with him.
Ugh. There's more of that aggressive rot.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
There's something missing. What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
So this is where Cassandra Beauregard ended up. For some reason, I thought she died years ago. There's more of that rot again. Like it's guiding me to do something. But what? If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the stains of rot.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I have put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
It's another one of those strange padlocks.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
Huh.
The The medicine bottles had stains of rot on the labels, suggesting some greater shape. They just needed to be put in the right order. The medicine bottles had stains of rot on the labels, suggesting some greater shape. They just needed to be put in the right order. But for what purpose?
rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels. It's another piece of broken plate. This must be that kid's room. Why does she seem so familiar?
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Este 8 și ceva.
Da.
Asta de ce nu mănânci? Bagă și mie l-am căicat de acolo.
I need the key.
Îți place jocul ăsta?
Da.
Îmi bagi la încăicat. Și rămâi cu el astă seara?
Nu, acum închid și
Și
schimb.
de ce n-ai mâncat?
O să mănânc acum.
Așa. Hai.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Hmm. Yeah, we gotta go in that room that I cannot open because I don't have the key. We can open this room. Let's go for the boiler and see if I can complete a boiler. And I think after that we're gonna make a break. We are into this game for 3 hours plus now. There's I think this was the place. I forgot where is the place. Go down. Oh, this is the place. Yeah, yeah. Got the library here. And we check the library. Let's go downstairs. And the boiler was here, I think. I think so. So we got this piece. We still need another piece that I didn't find. Where's on the boiler? Cellar key. Where is the cellar key going to? It is going on the food and wine. I need to go back to the food and wine. Second, can I go there?
There's something missing.
She locked the door. Food and wine. I think this is the place. All right. Maybe we should find something here. Useful. Circuit box. Are we missing one of those? Number 3. Can I have that? Turn off the electricity.
It worked.
So we gotta get the valve from here. Now I cannot open the electricity again. Like I needed to. I mean, what is the reason why I could not open the electricity back? Now we have a guy, that's why. Okay. Managed to go on the side of the boiler. And is this Jeremy though?
What the hell is going on? Where's the body?
Was he Jeremy? I feel like he had some eyes on the body overall. This is the missing part of, I think, of the boiler. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Should be able to complete the puzzle now, I think. Ooh. Gotta arrange the places. I don't know. This is the sun. So I gotta shine this place, I guess. It's gonna be here. Definitely not. I think this connects with this. No. I put it this way now. So this is definitely a part of here or part of here. Here? Ish. This is gonna work with this, I think. Oh man, this is not an easy puzzle. Am I on the right path? I don't even know. Small part here. It might be working with this one. Oh, the small parts we cannot change actually. So the way you do it is you gotta start from the small parts. Okay. It's gotta be somewhere here. I'm a bit confused. I think this might be part of here. Nah, I'm definitely breaking this stuff. Even though this one is combining properly. The sun should be maybe here. Or maybe here. I think this way. Hmm. This way? Ish. I don't even know, man. I'm completely lost. I put this one here. It's not working there. Oh my god. Was it like that picture or something? Missed it. Oh yeah, this is the one. So we have the sun. And we got the church. Something this way. So the church is in the right place. And we need this stuff to be here. Like that. We need more houses that I don't see. It's a piece of the house where I don't see the house piece. And then this is kind of in the right place, I think. This could be here. Is it? Or is from here? No, it gotta be from here. It's gotta be from maybe here. No, this one is from here. Definitely. The sun should be here, I think. And it has this position-ish. Yeah, that's kind of it. So this side is done. I think this one is from here. And this one is probably from here. Yeah. And I think this is from here. And this one needs to be this way. Oh my goodness. All right. So I fixed that. And now we got to do the numbers. And we got a 7, a 5, and a 9. 9 in the big circle, 7 in the medium, and 5 in the small one. That is how you do it.
Black glass is showing another room. Must be a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
Conby didn't know what to make of the grotesque vision of the dead clerk. Was he dead, or was it all fiction?
So we gotta go in the wine place, which was here. Oh. What? What happened here? We are in a completely different place.
I knew it. I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this.
Now we go in the cemetery. Alright, I think we're gonna make a break here. We do play this for 4 hours. We're gonna continue the story next time on the next stream. Thank you very much for the 13 likes. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It is a crazy game with a lot of puzzles to do. But it's kind of alright, it's fun. It's nice. It's nice for the brain. So yeah. Take a small break and be back with Battlefield. See you boys in a bit. Bye.